Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a really cool review for you. This is something that I've been wanting to try, but honestly I've been a little bit scared to try. I was contacted by a company called Kenzie, and they do IPL hair removal, which is basically light therapy hair removal. Laser hair removal is something I've always wanted to try just because I feel like it would just make your life easier. However, very, very expensive, and it stretches over such a long period of time that I just really couldn't bring myself to commit to try it, although it sounds lovely. When they reached out to me, I was kind of like, eh, but then they like sent all of the information about it, and I was like, well, sounded pretty good. I tried it out for you guys so I could be the guinea pig, but I'm basically just going to be sharing my experience with it so far today in this video, and then I'm also probably going to do an update a little later down the line, just because this is still pretty new to me, but at this point I have started experiencing some results, and I'm very familiar with the way it works so far. So what I'm talking about today is the Kenzie IPL device. So here's what she looks like. Real cute, real sleek. It is super easy. There's literally two buttons. That's the button, and on the front, that's the button. To use it, basically all you do, you plug it in, it comes with the charger, and you get to work. It's suitable for a variety of different skin tones. The only one that it does not work on is super deep skin tones. It actually shows that on the box here. So it works on a variety of different skin tones. To my understanding, the reason that you shouldn't use it if you're a deep dark skin tone is because you don't want to risk any hyperpigmentation. So that's kind of what I understand from it. This little thing, I can't even begin to explain to you how intimidated I was by this until the first time I used it and realized how simple it was. You basically just put it on the area that you're wanting to treat. I don't have mine plugged in right now. I will show you a demo of it here in a second. So you turn it on with the power button back here, and on the front, when you want to begin using the light therapy, you click this button here, drag it along your skin, making sure you have a really good seal to your skin. The power button on the back will also adjust the intensity on the front. There are 5 different levels. The first time I started it on 1 just to make sure I could handle it. Kind of a little bit of a baby. The second time I bumped it up to 2, and the third time I bumped it up to 3. So each time I increased it, and they say that you start to see results within 3 to 4 sessions, and that absolutely is true. I started using it on my arms first just to test it out, because you do need to shave the area you're going to treat prior to using it. I want to eventually use it on my legs, but I do have really bad eczema, and this time of year, like the very tail end of winter into the spring, it's usually pretty bad, so I cannot shave over certain parts of my leg right now. Tragic, I know. But in the summer it always clears up, so I'm really excited to give this a try on my legs as soon as that clears up and I can shave over it. I also want to try it on my underarms, but I wanted to like start out simple and try it on my arms first. And so far I've noticed really good results. I wouldn't say I have a ton of hair on my arms, but as somebody who likes to self-tan, it really does make a huge difference not having all of that hair on my arms. If you're a self-tanner, you know when you shave, sometimes you can get those little pore marks after shaving where the self-tan kind of seeps in. I've noticed a really big reduction on that. On that note, you cannot do this while you have self-tanner on. You do need to exfoliate that off, or at least to the best of your ability. I did have a little bit left over, and I used the treatment and it still worked fine. I think they just don't want you to have like a fresh layer of it on. The other thing you need to be mindful of is if you tan outside or in beds, which I hope you're not tanning in beds, but if you choose to do that, you need to definitely read the instructions on how to use your Kenzie in addition to your tanning routine, because you do need to be a little bit mindful of that. But everything else aside, it is super easy to use. All you do is you take this device plugged in. Here is where the light comes through. You want to make sure you have a really good seal on your skin. So you kind of press it down with a firm hand, not hard necessarily, but you definitely want a firm press. And then you push the button, make sure it's set on your desired intensity, and then you can press it once and then just drag it across your skin, and the light therapy will start to do its magic. You do a few passes over different areas, just kind of moving it slightly. I did have a bracelet in the way, so I just had to scoot that up and kind of work around it. But it was insanely easy to use. It was very quick, and I didn't have any irritation at all on any of the levels. So I was worried about that because my skin is not sensitive all the time, but there are sometimes it really surprises me and it's sensitive out of nowhere. And so I was a little concerned this might be one of those times, but it wasn't. My skin was great. I actually did my 3rd treatment yesterday, and you know, my skin looks nice, smooth, healthy, no redness, no irritation. So I was really, really impressed by that. So as somebody who does have kind of sensitive skin, I didn't have any struggles with this at all. Since I don't have a lot of hair on my arms, I started noticing results pretty quickly. I think on my legs, where it's a little bit more dark and coarse, it would take more of that 3 to 4 sessions, but I feel like I started noticing a difference even just after 2 in the way that it would grow back in, and the hair itself, when it does grow in, it just feels really, really soft. It's not like that prickly, super coarse feeling that you would normally have, like if you shaved your arms or your legs, you know, that stubble. Surprisingly, it was a little bit softer than that. My arm hair especially is never super coarse, but it was noticeably softer after doing this. So I found that to be really interesting. So just a little bit more information on this device and exactly how it works. It's not the same as laser hair removal like you would go get in a salon. In fact, it is quite a bit cheaper than that. You're gonna pay for this like what you would pay in 1 session of laser hair removal, and you have the comfort and ability to do it in your own home. You don't have to have anybody like looking at your body hair, messing with you. For me, that's not something that is super enticing. So I like the option to be able to do it here at home in the comfort of myself and my privacy. The way this works is IPL light therapy, and so basically what that does is when the light flashes on this, it scatters a bunch of different lights and different wavelengths, which hit different depths on your skin, and as a result it can help with hair, blemishes, fine lines, pigmentation, all kinds of stuff like that. So it really does have kind of an array of benefits. Obviously hair removal is kind of the #1 that it is known for, and it is super effective in doing that. I haven't tried any other devices like this, so I can't really speak to anything else, but I have had such a good experience with this. My skin just feels soft and smooth and healthy, so the IPL is working really, really great for me. And then like I said before, most people start to notice a difference between 3 and 4 treatments. Kenzie recommends that you do the treatments 1 week apart, so it's a lot quicker than going to the laser hair removal, whatever they call it, office. I think is it dermatology? I don't know. Whatever it is, it's going to an office and having it done, and you have to wait like sometimes 8 weeks or more. Using actual laser hair removal, with this you only have to wait a week, so you can just pick a day. Start your therapy on Monday or end your week on Sunday, whatever you want to do, and then each week you can do it and continue to see results. They do say that you see full results within 12 treatments. So within just 12 weeks, you're gonna have really, really great results. At the end of lockdown, it might be 12 weeks, who knows at this point, but this would be a fun little way to treat yourself and just kind of like have a little therapeutic time to yourself while you've got so much else on your plate. Because I'm working with Kenzie today, they did offer you guys a really, really awesome discount on this product. And they do offer different payment installments on their website, so you don't have to buy it outright. This is something that you can pay for as you go. So since I love this so much and they agreed to sponsor today's video, they did offer me a coupon code for you guys. It's $50 off your handset, which is huge. That definitely covers a huge chunk of getting this device to you and enjoying this and the results for yourself. I wanted to offer that to you guys in case this is something you've been wanting to try. I would love for you guys to give it a try and let me know your feedback on it. I will have my coupon code on the screen here for you guys, as well as a link in the description box so you can check it out and get one for yourself. I just can't stress enough how important it is to just take care of yourself right now and maybe do something that's a little extra above and beyond what you would normally do for yourself. I feel like the way things are right now are so crazy, and just doing little things to take care of yourself can really boost your mood and your mental health so much. So if this is something that you've been interested in trying, or maybe you've never heard of it before but you are interested in trying it now, please use my code. It would help me out a ton. I would love for you guys to get your hands on this and get some results for yourself before summer too. So yeah, I think that pretty much concludes the review. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments down below. I'll do my best to get back to all of them. And then again, I am gonna update later on after I've had the chance to use this on many different areas and kind of continuously let you guys know my progress and how everything is going with this. But yeah, just wanted to come on and give you my personal take on it. because I feel like these little devices are so hot right now. I literally see advertisements for this type of thing everywhere, and I've just had such a good experience with the Kenzie device that I wanted to share with you guys. So anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the family. We have lots of fun here, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.